it's really helpful to have Andrew here in the morning to do some of the things with GPS units, help Mark go out, help filling tires. Just it's really helpful. And I don't know if Andrew understands just how much we appreciate it here at the yard. So praise to Andrew for that. And again, the problem is just major with their pins. Let's just keep our eyes on that.
Have you guys? I haven't really noticed it this year. Obviously, they use it the most, but I haven't noticed it as probably problem in the beginning of the year. I just reached out to Frank and Christine about it. Has it been more lately, or have you guys separates MDOT county work and city work. And the MDOT county work's not the issue because that's already part of the unit pricing. The issue is when they give us a city address and we can't bill for the unit pricing to cover the traffic control. They're denying that. They're denying that AWR for that traffic control. But on the flip side, if an inspector were to roll up on us, we didn't have traffic control out there, they'd shut us down. And plus, it's safety liability for our guys. They're not being realistic on these curbs. The street DT is not being realistic on the curbs. Neither is Detroit. When the road patches are up next to the curbs, and they're not being realistic, and they don't maybe not realistic on the street patches, but they're not giving us clear direction. And if we're to go one way, the way that Detroit wants us to do it, it would add cost to us doing the work out there. So we just need to sit down and corner DT and say, look, what he wants to do here, present our issues with it. So we should get a line sometime, whether it be in the meeting today. Maybe we don't have to talk about it, in the middle of the meeting. Maybe we stay behind and talk about it after the local meetings. But we definitely do need to bring this to an end. So to that point, so we got Rachel sent the denied AWRs for the curbs yesterday. Did we add that? We added the traffic to that, Rachel.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, so there's a couple different tabs on there. I broke down all of our street and curves that were rejected when they rejected the curve, why it was rejected, kind of guesstimated the distance from the patch to the curve and all of the information of like who rejected it, when it was rejected, and then there's another tab that has all of our rejections from like the last couple months. There, the reasons for rejections, the description, so you can kind of get an idea of like what they're rejecting and all that. And then there's a third tab that has the traffic controls and has like the 4 or 5 addresses that I was working on, and then the couple different times that it was rejected, the reason it was rejected, and who it was rejected by.
Brian, we can use that sheet later today if you want to sit down and take a look at it and pick out the ones that are good examples where we have good arguments for it. And then maybe we can request a meeting on the Tuesday call next week. And then we can pretty much get our notes through later today. What's that spreadsheet for together?
This is really cool, by the way. This is good stuff. Good job, Rachel. Well, guys.
Thank you.
Did I answer your question, Brian? I think Brad's busy. Mike, we'll move on to you with your problem and with your price.
I guess the problem would be this. You guys have gone over it already, but the changes to the street cuts. It's just adding more time to each scouted job. And right now, it's probably not going to be that big of an issue, but if we don't get it cleared up by spring, it's going to be a major issue when backlog hits. And my praise would be for, I guess, this meeting. It clears up a lot of stuff throughout the year, makes it a lot more clarification to everything. It's helped me. That's it.
I got a new nickname for you, Mike. I'm going to start calling you Father Time.
I can live with that.
There you go. Thank you, Mike. Dylan, you're next on the list.
I would say my problem is the weather. for my praise, I would just say for this meeting too, it's cool to see like the problems that we experience in the field get talked about in the meeting and actually see like changes. So yeah, that's my praise on that part.
Thank you, Dana. Rachel, you are next on the list.
I don't really have a problem with anyone like the scouters or anything. It's more so with DTE, the lack of communication I've been getting from them this last week or so, trying to get clarification on jobs. So that's my only problem. And then my praise would be to Marge. Her and I have been kind of getting really close and working things out together with homeowner issues and clarifying anything that we come across. So shout out to Marge for helping out.